Ooh, DJ Red.
Yo, welcome to another episode of Bontroversial.
What's good, y'all? We back, Smitty again.
What's good? That boy Dre was good with y'all.
What's up, man? So, today, we're gonna go ahead and get into, a little bit of the end of the first round, but primarily the second round preview as well. What series y'all want to start off with first? That I guess just end it. I mean, we can go to Lakers or you can go Dame.
Yeah, we can start the Lakers.
Yeah, we can get that out the way.
You can start Lakers, then we can go to Dame now.
That's the best shit. Tell me what y'all think about that one.
Yeah, man, I had the Lakers winning the whole damn thing, but goddamn.
Hold on, your bracket had the Lakers win? Yeah, your bracket did have the Lakers win.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't no Lakers fan. I grew up watching Kobe and Shaq, but I never was like on the LeBron coming to the Lakers tip. But I thought at least we had a repeat on the simple fact that, the legends, you got to repeat, at least get two in LA. So I was banking on that. Game one was shaky, but, they came on strong in game two. So, I was feeling confident that AD goes down and kind of goes down here from there. So last night, I just thought LeBron should have been more active, beginning of the game, knowing that it's an elimination game, knowing that Anthony Davis more than likely not going to play the whole game. With that groin injury, you need rest for it to heal. So if you try to, push it, you're not going to get it done. So I just thought he should have been a lot more aggressive. They let Booker get off too early, get hot too early, and after that, it was just kind of home selling in. You can't have Booker having 47 in an elimination game, in my opinion. So I just thought, he should have come out and, show that he was the king, show that he was the player that he's supposed to be. He kind of still was passive and playing that role and kind of showed it at the end. And, that's why they're going home, in my opinion.
I think it's just a lot. Like, we criticize LeBron a lot on here. It's about certain shit. But, like, I feel like Father Time is undefeated with him right now. Like, it's Father Time knocking at the door, telling you, like, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was saying, like, it's his ankle. You know what I'm saying? His ankle, this, that, and the third. Like, he can't bounce back from the ankle. But I feel like Father Time is coming knock creeping at his door at the end of the day. So I think next season going to be one of them seasons where if they win the championship, that's going to be one of LeBron's last seasons. Because you kind of can see like he getting older, like the time is coming for him to be done. Because somebody said, I was watching something, somebody said, at the first game his beard was all black, but now he got gray hair in his beard last game or whatever like that. People just be saying stupid stuff on the internet, dog. But you know what I'm saying? But I think for all the time undefeated, bro, and I feel like it's coming. Like it's coming. I feel like he know it. So I feel like next year gonna be his year. Next year gotta be the year for them to win the championship and LeBron give it to AD and say, all right, this your team now. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like LeBron was just passive. Like game 5, game 6, he was passive. Booker was on their head. Booker was on their head the first quarter anyway. He was like 7 for 8 from the 3-point line, 7 for 9. I don't know the stat on top of my head, but he was killing. And I felt like Booker had that Kobe mentality. I'm gonna come out and kill you. Like that's what I feel like Booker was on. And I feel like at the end of the day, the Lakers. I think like that the Lakers done. Like, you know what I'm saying? That everybody on that team is gonna be gone. Besides THT, and I think they're gonna keep Caruso. But Kuzma gone, Schroeder gone, Trey's gone, the Morris twin gone. I think it's clean house. I think everybody gone. I think they're gonna get that boy some shooters to see what he really need. And another thing is AD has to get healthy, bro. Like that nigga does not be healthy. Like he don't be healthy. So wherever his training is, he gotta do something different this year. Maybe he gotta spend $1 million like Brian doing his body. So whatever he do, it's not working. He always hurt it. He always doing this, that, and the third. So I feel like the Lakers next year we're gonna see a whole different Lakers team. I think they're gonna keep 4 people. I think the first one they're gonna trade is Kuz. Personally, I think he gotta go.
Kuz definitely not helping at this point. Shit, LeBron said he tweeted out that Kuz. They said like who's gonna make the biggest leap in next year. He tweeted Kuzma. That's one of the biggest lies he probably told because that would not take a step up at all. As far as that series, obviously I had the Lakers too. AD gets injured, it make it tough on them, And to what you said, Dre, I don't think AD can carry a team for 82 games, bro. Like for him to be
Bro,
this player,
I'm a Pelicans fan, bro. I'm a Pelicans fan, bro. I saw it. They had a decent team, bro, but they just didn't have the right. They didn't have no LeBron to pull.
but it's a difference between carrying in New Orleans and LA, and I just
Yeah, it is. But you got to think about it. Like AD was getting his prime. They had Drew Holiday. They had a couple of decent pieces around him, and all they did was beat the fucking Portland. They beat Portland that one year. But I'm gonna backtrack. I don't think we giving Phoenix enough credit either, though. Phoenix came out there, they was hitting. Phoenix was doing what they're supposed to do. Devin Booker had a lot to it, but Phoenix did what they're supposed to do on the elimination game. Phoenix played great.
yeah, I believe you. And, D Book came out killing, and he kept it going throughout the game. Shit, he finished with 47 off 22 shots. So I mean, he was efficient the whole night. And I don't really know why AD played because he wasn't gonna finish the game. Like he wasn't really able to move out there. He wasn't helping. Period. Like he was just out there, bro. He wasn't even a good decoy. So. I just think that's him trying to be tough, but bro, you just at this point that's just not who you are, bro. You just need to get healthy at this point. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, I'm giving the Suns should deserve a lot of credit, especially their bench. Cameron Payne came alive. You had Torrey Craig had his moments. I know Speedy don't fuck with Torrey Craig, but Torrey Craig had his moments early in the series. But as far as Jay Crowder, he did good things. He did bad things. I guess it's not bad things, but he played pretty solid during the whole series. But I mean, the little salsa dance and shit. I mean, that was extra. But we'll see how they progress forward. But I mean, that was a pretty good series from Phoenix. But I didn't think they could put it off, especially when Chris Paul got hurt. But
I'm the only one. I'm the only one that had Phoenix in the winning that round. I'm the only one that had Phoenix winning that round.
Did you have Phoenix because you don't fuck with Braun, or did you have Phoenix because you thought Phoenix was gonna win?
I do fuck with Brian. Nigga, you gotta stop saying that. I do fuck with. I just criticize because everybody think he just that in third. That's another topic though.
I asked somebody today. I ain't gonna say no names. They said it's a gap between Jordan. He said it's Jordan and LeBron, and then it's a gap. Then I said Dean. He said it's a gap. I said, man, I'll hit you later.
Hey, this is another thing. Motherfuckers just be talking on social media, bro. People just be saying whatever, but niggas can't make a left hand layup from the end of the day. So that's that.
Yeah, bro, for real. But shit, let's slide to the other series. Let's slide to Portland, man. My boy Dame left that cryptic tweet, man. His voice got to be heard, bro. And I don't blame him if he want to leave, dog. He laid it out on the line. They even brought other pieces in there for them to be better. You bring in Melo, you got Norman Powell, you supposed to have some wins. You got Covington, but the pieces just wasn't enough. And I mean, it's kind of sad because Denver wasn't fully loaded, and they still got out of there 4-2 and beat them in Portland to clinch the series. So let me know how y'all feel about the series in general, and then the game 6.
I mean, yeah, he has pieces. Norman Powell's a nice piece, but he was brought in halfway through the season. Miller's a nice piece, but he doesn't have a legit number 2 co-star.
At least to get through Denver? That's not enough to get through Denver?
But Denver got the MVP of the league.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if you look at their whole team and then you look at Denver right now, they don't got Barton, they don't got Murray. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so if you out there by yourself, then Denver.
Didn't they beat them 2 years ago? Yeah.
I mean, you said 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but Joker wasn't as playing that Joker as he's playing right now.
Yeah, Joker was sloppy then.
And so those pieces around Joker are still, contributing. If you have a game from, Michael Porter Jr., you have a game from Monte Morris, you have a game from Austin Rivers, they can get you 3 wins, and Joker can get you the other 2 wins or the other win that you need to advance. So I just think Dame doesn't have legit guy that he can go to night in, night out. They can give him 25, 27 a night, and on the defensive floor get stops. CJ McCollum is a nice player. His bag is nice. But if we're talking superstar, we're talking star, we're talking all-star at that, he doesn't fit that criteria, in my opinion. So in order if your Dame stays in Portland, it's going to have to be a bona fide number 2 option. I don't think CJ McCollum can be your number 2 option in this league, and you win games, you win shit of significance like getting to a finals or, you know what I'm saying, making it to the West Conference Finals. So I just think, he was out there by himself. And when you score 55 points and you're going to double overtime and you don't win that game because your supporting cast can't get it done, mainly your co-star, I just think it's time for you to break that team up and kind of bring in somebody that, is legit number two. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what it boils down to.
Do you think a number two goes to Portland though?
I mean, it's not like Utah. It's not like
it's not. It's not. It's like it's barely a tier above it. It's barely a tier above it when you look at NBA cities.
I mean,
depending on the player, but you got to think.
That's like would you have somebody go to Seattle? If they had a team in Seattle, that's a basketball town. Portland's a basketball town. They've always had the Blazers. I just think that it wouldn't be hard to attract to go play with Dame.
To play with Dame, yeah, but to play in Portland, if you are already a star, how many legit number twos right now in the market to where they like, you know what, I'd rather try to bring Dame here than me try to go to Portland because I'm in a better market.
I mean, the market only means so much in my opinion because in Bradley Beal, he's in the market of DC and that's not helping him. If Bradley Beal goes to Portland, Jimmy Butler's in the market of Miami, that's not helping him. If Jimmy Butler goes to Portland and plays with the caliber of Dame, yeah, the market is you're going to be playing late night games and not the whole world is going to be watching you, but the opportunity to play with Dame Lillard and be the number two, which those two guys can flourish in those roles, I think definitely, you see that fit. But if you're trying to get your endorsement deals and trying to get your clout up, then yeah, Portland's not definitely a city for you to go to. But if that's already established, then
I think as far as the whole team wise too, it's better teams. Like if you look at Miami, if you put him on Miami, they way nicer, especially if they keep Oladipo.
Like that's if Dame leaves Portland. We don't know that. We're saying, yeah, how long did I say Lord? It was a lyric. You know what I'm saying? That's fresh after he's just
fresh after the loss.
So like
that's fresh after the loss.
That would be a little different, but like the emotion's still high. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like Aaron Rodgers.
I'm just saying, it might just be more than CJ. I'm for it. I mean, they don't got.
Oh, Ted Scouts got to go too. Ted Scouts got to go.
Ted Scouts, they need more.
You can keep CJ in Portland. You just got to put him to a lesser role. And I don't see, you got to go to a lesser role.
I would love somebody to go to Portland with Dame. I just feel like niggas just not on there. I ain't seen nobody go to Portland in a minute besides Melo, and that was in the back end. And then Dame asked for Melo 2 years prior to that. He wanted Melo before Melo went to OKC. He vouched for it, but they couldn't get him. But that's neither here nor there. Now he's there, but yeah, I him up too.
Nah, I just think I'm a Dame fan, bro. I think Dame top 5 in the league, hands down. You know what I'm saying? You can shoot the shit like top 5. He's top 5 in the league right now in the league. He's top 5.
Name the five. No,
okay.
They ain't got to do.
Okay, KD, Bron, Dame, Harden, Joker.
You gonna leave a Greek freak out like that?
I forgot about him. Well, I'm gonna take. You
gotta take.
Him and 30 so neck and neck. Oh my God, I hate to do it to either one of them. Like,
and you didn't say Steph?
See, but I'm saying right now. See, I say top 5. I'm going my top 5. Like you already know him. It's like this.
It's Bontroversial.
Yeah, you can say this. Ron, KD, 1A, 1B. You can shoot that shit, whatever. Then Smitty said it right. You can take Greek freak. I'm gonna take Harden out. Greek freak. I'm gonna go Dame. I'm gonna go Joker. You gotta put the MVP in there right now, bro.
Yeah, but I can't put Dame over Steph though.
And I can't put him over Harden.
I think he's top 5 in the league right now. But if it was 10, okay, let's take it back. He's top 10 for sure. He probably
top 7. It's just that top 5 is so that top 5.
So we can go there. You know what I'm saying? He's 5, 6, or 7, whatever the list is, because everybody gonna have a 5, 6, or 7, whatever that goes. But at the end of the day, it's time for him to go, bro. Like he needs to go because Portland, like everybody wants somebody to go to Portland, but we know how that shit go. Nobody's gonna go to Portland. It's like nobody can go to OKC unless a trade happens for somebody to go to Portland. But at the end of the day, CJ, I think CJ a third, like he a third option. You feel me? I'm like he a good third option. Dame is one. Then you bring another one, so they could be 1A, 1B. Then you good, and then he sent that lyric out about 45 minutes after the game. So you know that was already on his mind. You just don't think of that lyric. You don't think of that lyric
I was
45
on
minutes.
his mind after he dropped 55 and they lost.
Yeah, you feel me? You don't think that. You don't think that right away. That shit's been on your mind. That's something that you and your close circle had to talk about. Like I'm gonna say this, and the third. So I just feel like at the end of the day, it's time for him to go. Where he goes is I don't know because I think he signed a contract, but I feel like Portland, one of them cities that don't they be like I want to go. They be like all right, like where you want to go? You want to go here, here, here? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Portland owe that man that. Because at the end of the day, if Dame wasn't there, Portland wouldn't be shit. CJ McCollum not that like he's the third option. He like top 30 player in the NBA, you know what I'm saying? Whatever however that go. So I think if Dame wanna go, he has it right. And I feel like nobody in the league will get mad at him. Because everybody know what he do. You know what I'm saying? You put him on the Lakers, take shoot off that bitch, they're beating the Suns by themselves. He beating the Suns with him and LeBron. Or him and AD, however that went. So I just think, and I feel like he beat the Suns by himself because Chris Paul can't hold him. So I just feel like at the end of the day, it's time for him to go. Time for him to go. You gotta go, bro. I know loyalty a big thing with Dame, but bro, at the end of the day, you gotta go because Portland not doing nothing. Terry Styles gotta go too. She's their third option. They're not bringing enough pieces in for you to get to the championship. At the end of the day, Portland been running the same shit for the last 5 years. At the end of the day, you feel me? So it's time for Dame to go. Pick your poison. Where you want to go? I feel like that's Portland owe him that right.
I agree. I mean, but he got what Smitty said too. You know, I mean, he loyal, but I mean, I think he's seeing he in that crossroad right now. So it's just like, you know, fuck, I've been loyal so long, dog. You know, and I feel like his respect is stamped. Like he don't got to prove to be loyal to be loyal and to stay in Portland. But on the other hand, I just feel like it's only a few teams that got assets that can get him, and I just don't know if they gonna pull the trigger. You know what I'm saying? Like if because they ain't gonna ask a lot. Like they gonna ask a lot for Dame. They give it up like they franchise good. You know what I'm saying? Like
And I say this: if Dame say I want to go to LA is letting everything go.
of course, but see to me they don't even got the assets. Like Portland, like what is Portland gonna get from them? Like
They get picks in the back end. You know what I'm saying? They could get cool. They get whoever they want.
it look like the Lakers. You know the Lakers been good for a minute. So it's just like shit. I don't know, bro. I know Miami got assets. I know shit. You know I don't know. I can't see him in Dallas. Everybody want to pair a star with Luca, but I just don't know.
I don't think. I think Luca need a fucking. He need a post. Nah, not a post star. He's like a post player star because he already holds onto the ball a lot as.
He needs like a play off the ball wing that's real, like they can really play off the ball or something like that. Because Porzingis, boy, I don't know. Like Porzingis playing so bad, he just makes Luca look better. Like damn, Luca playing with this sorry ass nigga. Like Jesus Christ. But yeah, to get to I mean Portland and Denver, like you know, Joe showed why he was MVP, and you know, I just feel like every night he showed up. I mean, they had that one sleeper they got blown out by 30, but, you know, he was there every night, and they can't do shit with him. He running the break. I mean, to me, he's clearly the best passer in basketball, bro. Like, right now, I don't even, hold on. I'll give Trey some credit. Trey up there, too. Luka got some tricks, you know what I'm saying? But, now he a big, bro, and he really, like, he can pass from any angle on the floor out of any double team, you know what I'm saying? So I really respect this game, and you know, like you said, like it's like CJ didn't even have a bad series. It's just like it's not enough though. Like you said, CJ is nice, but it's like CJ's nice. It's like he's not more than nice. He's not less than nice. But CJ is nice. It's just like he's just in that middle tier of being a good player, and that's just not enough in the West because the West is guard dominant. So you already got a guard that at half the time that's either right below Dame or at Dame level. So it's like shit. They gonna most nights it's canceled out depending on who they playing. Dame probably most times to get the upper hand depending on who it is. But it's like CJ, what is he doing with this? Is he outplaying the second best guy? Like although Michael Porter had a bad game, I don't even feel like he outplayed Michael Porter this series for the simple fact Michael Porter was there during big down the stretch in overtime. Obviously he came out crazy hot the last game. You know, to keep them afloat in the first quarter. And so it's like, yeah, maybe CJ all around might have averaged more, something like that, but did he make more impact? No, I feel like he made more impact in the series they won 2 years ago. Obviously, he was big down the stretch in that series, but I didn't even see that from him. So I don't know if obviously CJ not the answer for a number two option, but how effective can he be as a number three option? I don't. What does he look like as a number three option? I don't know. He's gonna have big nights, but is he gonna be consistent? Is he gonna be in the flow of the game still? Is it gonna take him more to get going? He been number two so long. They've been running mates for 8 years. I just don't know, man. Dame, that's a long ass time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dame has some great moments in a lot of those playoffs, and it's just like he need more, bro. You need a real three.
Even if you move, but you threw away this. I said move CJ to the bench if you bring in a Bradley Beal, Jimmy Butler, like where he can get off on his own and he don't got the attention of him to be the number two guy. So
I feel what you're saying, but can they afford that? Like,
Hell, bro, if you think about it, it'll be like this. It'll be Dame, and say they do bring Bradley Bill, it'll be Dame, Bradley Bill, Norman Powell. Who they for? Who the four?
either Melo or
Covington, probably Covington.
Okay, you can play Covington at the stretch four, and you can play Nurk, and then you could off the bench you could let CJ and Melo do their thing. You know what I'm saying?
or you just keep Dame in the game and CJ come in for.
They can't keep all of them, but even if you want to bring him off the bench, obviously he'll just have more usage. But I don't know. I want to bring somebody off the bench, like I said.
But I guess if you do that, he really could just replace Dame. You know what I'm saying? He could get off in the 6-man. Then if you got to run them how they used to run, then you'll be straight. You feel me? Because both of them in the group. Because I feel like CJ a volume shooter. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Dame just get hot. CJ got to see the ball go through. Then his confidence start getting up. But Dame just start off going nuts. You feel me?
Yeah, I definitely feel that. I just think Portland at the end of the day, even if it was the right move to do and you got your team constructed, I just feel like the money wise, they just gonna force them in the lineup. Even because that's too small. That's three small guards. Like they definitely can't run like that with Beal, Dame, and CJ. But they would try to do it just because the money that they can. Even though I feel like you should try to get CJ to reconstruct his contract to bring other guys in there. You know what I'm saying? Like. Take somebody's money, bro. But at the end of the day, like, do you want to win? Do you want to help the team win? You know what I'm saying, bro? The M's there, bro. But
that reconstruction shit, that's some football shit. That shit don't happen in the NBA. It's so much.
Shit.
Niggas ain't finna go back to
shit. Then they need to cut. They need to cut some guys. They need to get some salary cap off, bro, to bring somebody else in. You know what I'm saying? Because if they want to keep Dame and CJ together, it got to be somebody else with them that's better than CJ. Period. They can't. This shit 8 years in. After this series, they gotta wake up. Like, come on now.
But do y'all think it's on the coach too though, or you think it's just?
Oh, yeah, Terry Stotts out, yo. Yeah.
But I guess Terry Stotts not a bad coach either though.
But he's not, bro. Like, depending on you.
Yeah, I don't think he's bad. Like he's not bad, but he's not great either. Like, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, like, I feel like he don't make adjustments.
He got suspect series. Like, they got swept against the Pelicans. Like, that shit was raw.
I feel it, bro. I feel it's just a lot. Like,
the game open, Drew was on his ass the whole series. Drew was on his ass the whole series.
But I feel like at the end of the day, bro, you gotta if I'm the GM, bro, I'm gonna call Dame in and be like, bro, like, do you want to go? Do you want to stay? Like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting the ball in your court. Like who do you want in? Like, who do you want us to bring in or try to bring in for you? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's really Dame team. So if you want,
I'm sure he had his wish list already. They just, I don't know if they can bring him in. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, this postseason, I would, shit. They really should have went after Tobias. So Tobias got to Philly.
But it's just like I said last episode, it probably might be time to blow that shit up, bro.
It definitely is, but I just think you got to blow up more. If you blowing it up, like, you got to either blow up more than CJ or try to move CJ in some pieces and get something else in. Like, it wouldn't be bad to move CJ. They got a lot of wings. Now, do you need a guy like Anthony? They going to miss Gary Trent, dog. I really wish they would have kept Gary Trent, but, you're going to need a six-man spark, but, you got to try to make a move for somebody like Beal or something like that. I mean, just on the flip side, Washington know that they not finna do shit with Bill, so they might as well try to get some assets. Like, what the fuck? And let them go at it, bro, and go from there. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get into shit. Phoenix and Denver. You know, they finna match up.
You ain't gonna do the Eastern Conference?
Shit, I'm tweaking. We didn't talk about that last episode?
What? That series always over with. Yeah, I forgot. All the East, where the Philly just wrapped up in Washington.
But I feel like all of us had everything with that shit though. We knew what that was going. So
yeah, I had.
We ain't talking about the
Atlanta and the Knicks.
Yeah, that series was still going on though.
You're right.
yeah.
So shit, I mean, Ice Trade, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely one of the big performers of this playoffs, in my opinion. To be in that atmosphere, to be in that arena, to be
exactly. They're gonna tell me it don't matter if you at Madison Square Garden. Like what?
Basketball. That's the biggest arena of basketball, and he showed up and showed out every time he was in, except the game
they lost.
Game two. So, I mean, but other than that, the man was pretty much flawless. They couldn't do nothing with him. And on top of the fact that they trying to bully him, talk shit, you know what I'm saying? The fans.
Series, bro, gonna hit him.
Nellis Oil hit him. Julius Randle throwing the ball at his lap, and he still gave you 35, 37, like, with 9 assists. So, taking a bow in Madison Square Garden, like, that's the biggest stage in basketball. Like, he's going back to the Norman days when he was doing that shit in high school. So,
I gotta give him credit, bro, because he really changed his game a lot, bro. After his first year, bro, he was taking so many fucking threes, boy. Like, he literally went from taking all them threes to going straight to floaters, mid-range, getting where he needed to go on floor. That's why I think it's gonna be Philly, and they say Ben Simmons can hold him, but I'm like, Ben Simmons, an aggressive defender, he gonna get a lot of foul trouble trying to play from behind in the pick and roll when Trey get in the mid-range for the floaters. And Trey got that Chris Paul in him. He stop, he get on your back, he let you get on his back and start drawing them fouls. So
as a smaller guard, you low key want the bigger defenders because they're gonna give you that space. They're gonna try to use their length.
Why have that step?
You know what I'm saying? You let it fly. When you, as me, if I used to face a guy that was 5'8", 5'9", I never really had a good game because it's like we the same height. But if I get a nigga 6'2", 6'3", and he giving me length, and I know I can get the shot off, I had some of my better games, and that's exactly what I feel like Trey's gonna do with Ben Simmons trying to use his height, because if Ben Simmons push up on him, he's just gonna drive by him. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna play the game all day. And without Embiid being there,
see that's the big thing. If Embiid don't play, I got the Hawks.
Even if Embiid do play, Capella ain't no hole in that block.
Oh, of course not. No, Capella not no hole.
He gonna have everything. He gonna use his body and everything on Capella, but Capella is a shot blocker and can control that paint. So it's gonna be a good season.
And I'm made a good point because is Embiid gonna be Embiid? Is he gonna revert back to shooting jumpers because he got to be in the
Bro, you know how that soft ass nigga gonna play.
Is he gonna revert back to shooting jumpers? Capella, he might dunk Capella, but Capella gonna jump every time. You have to dunk Capella every time. Like, you can't lay that shit up.
I feel like Embiid was playing good, but I don't know what it is with his ass. It's fair with him and AD. Them niggas always hurt. Both of them niggas always hurt. So I don't know what it is with them tall, lanky niggas, bruh. I don't know, dog. But them niggas.
And y'all bring up the point that AD want to be like KD. I would bring up the better point. AD want to be like KD.
I can't. At least I can fathom AD trying because his game is smoother. I just can't fathom AD.
If he gonna shoot 5 threes in the game, I'll live with it. You know what I'm saying? I give you the 2 to 3 max to keep the defense honest, but your ass need to be on that block, back to the basket, either jump hooks.
Niggas got to be on the block though, and one's supposed to be a point guard, so that might be a little bit of the issue.
And he the one shooting running hooks and shit. And B shooting threes, and this nigga Ben Simmons doing running hooks. So I think the Sixers would edge them out on the simple fact that Steph Curry,
6 or 7.
Steph Curry and Tobias can be that X factor where the Hawks, keying in on Embiid and Simmons, and Tobias had that 35 game. Or Steph Curry
John Collins could be an X factor. I think John Collins and Gallinari can be an X factor too, bro. Gallinari was playing well. I mean, the Sixers a little more athletic and quicker than, the Knicks was. I don't know how he'll get off, but, you got Bogdan too, bro. They got some pieces, but, I think that the Seth Curry been playing. He played well the last game in the closeout game. You know, he also Tobias been playing well too. He been playing real well. So
He been playing. I feel like
if Embiid misses 1 or 2 games, it's gonna be a shift in the series.
it's 7. It's if Embiid miss a game, bro, the 2 games, 7 games for sure. Because at the end of the day,
I got 6 or 7 either way.
I got 7. I got 7. Trae Young playing. He playing. Like he up there. Like he superstar quick. Like superstar like real quick.
And so what I've been saying for the longest, bro, it's not Luka here and Trey down here, bro. The niggas are equals, bro.
The niggas even out for sure.
Luka's nasty than a bitch. Don't get me wrong. And if he ended tonight, you know what I'm saying? The nigga like that, bro.
It's like boxing, bro. They tick for tack every night. It's like who fought last.
And I can't just give you the Luka. You know, a lot of people will be like Luka's here and Trey's here, but you know that's probably one of the most evenest trades that we've had in NBA in a long time. So
it remind me, they don't play the same, but it kind of remind me when niggas was like CP and D Will. You know, niggas are just like
yeah.
Hey, nigga was sleep. D Will was cold. I know it's all Sunday. Nigga, D Will was a bucket. That nigga was about, what he like 6'5", right? 6'5"?
Oh no.
What he is?
Yeah, he like 6'4", 6'5".
He like 6'4", 6'5", bro. That nigga was quick. That nigga was big too, bro. He used to get to spots.
He was low key having more success in this league than Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying?
He was a right too.
If it was for Kobe, like they probably could have made a West Conference Finals, you know, in 2009. So, I mean, he was like that for sure. And there's footage out there of him giving CP the business. So, and he's a Texas boy. So, I mean, it just you know what I'm saying.
Bro, I was thinking that earlier, bro. Like, is Texas like the home of the big guard, bro? Because like you got the twins, obviously. You got Rasheed kind of was a big guard, you know. Emmanuel Mudiay. Who else? Cade, another one. Shit, so
I wouldn't say we just the prototype for it, but it has been in recent years a lot of big guards.
A lot of big guards. No. Because I feel like Texas.
Fox too. I mean, Fox kind of a big ass guard.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
He a big guard for shit show.
Yeah, but Texas, everybody down here who can play football though. You feel me? That's the thing, nigga. Like you gonna who play football, and then you gonna pick them. And niggas just big guard, bro. That's all it is. Cause you gotta think about it. Not every have no too many 6'10" niggas walking around Texas. It's everybody guard play. The guard play nasty. Like you got a lot of 6'8" niggas, like 6'5", 6'6", 6'8" niggas playing wings and doing this.
So we all going with Philly and 6. Well, okay, I go Philly and 7. I go Philly and 7 just because I don't know about Embiid, and I know Capella gonna get him one or two of these nights, and he gonna have a bad game. So I'm gonna go Philly and 7. But if Embiid hurt, I'm going with the Hawks. But I'm talking about if he missed one game, I'm going with the Hawks. They on their ass.
Yeah, I don't know yet. I ain't know.
You hold off, shit. You can hold off.
Yeah, I don't know that either, bro. I really gotta see. I gotta see if Embiid healthy. Bro, I gotta see if Embiid
So is
healthy.
Embiid supposed to start the series or no?
I don't know. Probably game to game.
Yeah, he got a small tear in his back, bro. So I mean,
what?
I mean, it's a small in his meniscus. I'm tripping. I don't know why I thought about it.
Boy, his back.
Because he felt his backbone. So I'm thinking when he was doing that shit, he had hurt his back, but it's his knee. It's a small tear.
Really,
but still,
hurt himself doing
meniscus, bro, ain't no good for nobody. So I mean, hey, take that what it is. So.
Shit, let's get into the game tomorrow. You know, shit, you got Milwaukee and Brooklyn, man. We can line this shit up, big dog shit, straight up.
Oh, yes.
A lot of big dog shit, and that's just straight up.
Nets better not lose, bro. The Nets better not lose. That's all I gotta say.
Shit, I got 150 on the Nets.
If the Nets lose, all that shit.
Bro, come on now. Look. Let's be real though. Let's be real now. Now that the Lakers have lost, if the Nets lose to anybody, if the Nets lose to anybody now.
No, I'm talking about specifically for Bontroversial. The much y'all shit, y'all talking about big fruit.
Oh, okay. You talking about us specific? Oh, you talking about us? Okay, yeah.
Hey, guess what, bro? Guess what, bro?
But that's not fair because we can't talk our shit if they win because it's the Nets.
Nah, it's gonna be validate what y'all been saying that.
Nigga, you think?
We think it's not like that.
Bro, he is not like that. KD busting his head the whole time.
No, for real. No, KD.
Nah, seriously, bro. Seriously, bro.
I agree. I agree.
At least 30, 33 a game. At least 30. But I think, honestly, I think that I'll say if the Nets weren't playing well and if the Bucks would have shut their mouth and they would have had Bogdan and Drew Holiday, I would really give them a chance to beat the Nets. Because
But what about the Nets defense though? Like we playing against the Boston, really a threat down low.
I get that.
I'll be going.
That was a big issue last time. That was a big issue. You had DJ trying to hold Giannis. Giannis was having what he wanted. He was having it how he wanted. And Giannis was making threes too. So that's two things. But I don't think. But see, that's the thing. Giannis is making threes. He come out shooting threes again. Recipe with his ass too. It just is what it is. Even if he making them, like he can't sustain that, bro. And another thing. Oh shit, it was Smitty. Oh shit.
My fault.
But another thing is they didn't see Harden. The 2 games they did not see Harden. So it's like, okay, all night. Now it's like, okay, now it was just Kyrie and KD, but now you got Harden in the middle of the floor. And it's just like, bro, Harden just had 18 assists, bro. Like, he dishing the fuck out that hoe. Like, that shit is ridiculous.
Hey, you know, bro, I just told my brother. So I got all my brothers for, but I got $50 with everybody on the Nets, bro. So I got 152, bro.
The series or the whole thing?
Series. And everybody was like, they lost last time. And my brother was like, look at the stats. I was like, nigga, Harden wasn't playing. Nigga, Harden not there. And they lost like 118 to 124. You put Harden in that thing, and then it just leveled out because it's gonna go. Giannis gonna hold KD. You know what I'm saying? Drew gonna hold Kyrie. And then
Drew gonna be on Harden. I think Drew.
So who gonna hold Kyrie?
Defender, like lateral movement and staying in front. He's probably gonna be the best. I think they put Middleton on Kyrie for that size.
Bro, Kyrie is just finishing him the whole time.
All them gonna take them. All them. But the Bucks do play good defense.
The Bucks do play good defense.
Can Brook Lopez defend the rim? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's shown moments of actually defending the rim on some weird shit. I didn't really think he was shot like that, but he can a little bit. But, you know, shit, are they going to get what they got from Forbes again? You know, so then you're going to need Joe Harris, Bruce Brown. You know, Bruce Brown played well. You know, the kind of playing Jeff Green role at that last series at the end. But it's like, it's going to be a tough series. I say it goes 6. But I think Harden just being there be too much. They're going to expel so much energy on defense, bro. It's not going to be the same as last time. The floor going to be way more open. They had to work a lot for them shots. Even in that game, them games in Milwaukee, they was working a lot. Like, you know, they had to work for them. So, and Giannis is getting a lot easy. Not saying he's not going to get shit easy, because he probably is. But, you know, the back end, the Nets are going to get it just easy. And I want to see what it come to down the stretch. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know the Nets got 3 people that can go get a bucket.
Shit, and then
shit. And really, Drew can sometimes, but Drew has been facilitated more. So you relying on Middleton to go get that bucket in 7 games against Brooklyn. I'm just gonna favor Brooklyn, bro. And I know Giannis gonna have a big series, but I just don't think it'll be enough. And the worst thing Giannis can do is start this series missing free throws. If he be having some series where his free throw shooting is just terrible, and if they get to just get off on him on some hack or Shaq type shit, then that's gonna change the series a lot, bro. Like, you saw what it just did. They didn't do much, but obviously Ben Simmons shit the bed in the end of the stretch. They lost that game against Washington, and they, in hindsight, could have swept Washington. So it's just like, you know, this is not a series that you can be missing free throws if you either team, to be honest. But I'm gonna go with Brooklyn at 6. And I got Brooklyn at 6 against anybody the rest of the way at most.
I got Brooklyn. I got them at 7. I think it's gonna be Brooklyn hardest series. I think this gonna be the one.
Of course,
it's gonna go their hardest series because say they fuck around and do play the Hawks. All right, it's gonna go 6-2. I feel like the Hawks is gonna be unexperienced, but the Hawks do favor them better though, size wise though. Like, yeah.
Nets had trouble with the Hawks early in the season. They don't play, and that's a team that can sneak up on them because they know they obviously better, but the fucking Hawks can score the ball.
Yeah, that's the only thing. And I feel like the Bucks don't have enough scoring. I feel like the Bucks don't have enough scoring to really go bucket for bucket. If it get like that, I don't think the Bucks have enough scoring.
They don't have enough scoring, but the Nets sometimes defense is so fucking ass, bro. Like, they just give up points, bro. Now, if the Nets play okay defense, they don't have enough scoring. If the Nets are going to let DeAndre Jordan sit back and just let Giannis walk in the paint, then yes, we're going to have some issues. Not saying they can't win those games because they just be closer late in the games, but I think in some games they'll be able to pull away. But also, it's two things. In the first game, Milwaukee rested, but are they rusty? That's one thing. And Brooklyn don't come in. I think they have a sense of urgency. I think Harden will the most, and I think that's what's going to help them.
But you already know Harden. You already know Harden.
I wouldn't be surprised if Milwaukee get game one. The fans back. They're trying to get that crowd loud. They know Giannis just signed an extension. They're trying to make sure.
No, game one in Brooklyn though.
Game one, they the two?
Yeah.
Oh, they the two? Okay. Well, I mean, I can still see the Bucks getting the game one.
Nah, I think Harden will come out. I think Harden will come out with something to prove, bro. This is, to be honest with you, this is for Harden. Like this championship, Harden went there to win a championship, so he gotta prove that he's like that. Because Harden the most important piece to the Nets at the end of the day.
I got Nets in 6, but it need to happen in 6, bro. Because if the Bucks win, hey man, it wouldn't be bad for the Nets because they first year together, but just for the sake of our topics, hey.
I mean, our topics, Twitter topics, shit, everybody gonna have something to say. But I think they'll pull out the series. I would like to see Giannis go out the first game because KD sometimes kind of let the game come in him too much. I want him to wake up. Like, I want him to see, like, hey, it's time to go, bro. You know what time it is early. Like, sometimes you try to let Kyrie get the game. Just do you, bro. You're not even, like, you don't even do a lot with the ball to be taken away. You quick with move anyway. Just be you, bro. Like, that's what's going to make that the best, especially when Harden at the top of the key. And he on the wing right next to him, like, you can't help off, bro. You just can't. You take one half step back, he gonna swing that bitch and KD up in the air with it. It's just like that. But yeah, man, I expect a big series. Drew, I think Drew gonna have a big series. I think he'll probably 20 points, close to 10 rebounds. I think he'll be somewhere around that. He probably having that series. So yeah, they're gonna rely down Middleton down the stretch. It's gonna be a little tougher with the Memphis KD, but we just gonna see. I think like I said, it goes 6, but even if it goes 7, Palm's just a little sweaty on both ends, I guess. And we got 3 killers, so we'll see how we come out. But obviously, every dog has his day. So, barring any injuries, because this playoff been injury riddled. So, barring injuries, man, I got the Knicks and 6. Yeah, that's it for me. But shit, if we got any other series, that's shit.
They wrapped up. Last one, Utah versus whoever Clippers are.
Who y'all got winning the Utah versus the Clippers?
Oh, no, we can't go to that.
Damn, they ain't even played yet.
No. I said my bad. I said Utah versus not Utah, Dallas versus the Clippers. Who y'all got winning that series? My bad.
We gotta wait on that. But we can't wait shit, but we can't do this episode because it's not gonna come out in time.
It's looking bad though. It's looking bad. It's looking bad. It ain't looking too good for the LA team.
Okay, fuck it. We can just get into it. They are looking bad, bro. But it's like it's still the same trend of the series to me. Like every team done won on the road. So like, who gonna win at home first? And if they win at home tonight, then fuck it, it's over. But I mean, it's just been following suit, and shit, we'll see. But I gotta play better, bro. Like, saw Rondo was looking at him.
Hey, bro, let's talk about that last play, that last series, that last play with Terrence Mann. That's all I want to talk about.
Oh, the second and last play.
Second to last play.
I was like, Kawhi had the last shot, but I didn't see Kawhi shot. Once Terrence Mann did that dumb ass shit.
Kawhi said that shot in the corner, but I mean. It's just, it's unfortunate he didn't take that layup. You know what I'm saying? That kind of could have, I definitely would have won the game or put him in and having the lead. But
hero. You know what? What's funny is that he could have been a hero and then he could have made Tyler look like a genius with this head ass, boy. Hell no. Fuck no, boy. That shit was so fucking stupid. Like, bro, Rondo would have literally made the ball. At least got fouled. Like, the pass wasn't there. But he's gonna play Terrence Mann again tonight. So
the thing is, Terrence Mann is not bad though. Like I think
he made the
it's not a situation for him. Like,
It's not. I understand that. I think, to be honest with you, he wanted, like, he's playing a good D on Luka when Luka on the wing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he get up under Luka.
No. The way Luka's scoring, bro, fuck it.
But the thing is, Luka busted everybody head though.
Exactly. So Terrence Mann not making no difference.
But I thought he one of the best defenders on him though. Like
this another thing Tyler underestimated, bro. Rondo is a fucking maestro of a point guard, and he's a fucking genius, bro. He played with the Mavs. He knows their fucking plays. Why wouldn't you have him on the floor? Like,
but I mean, Terrence Mann did get the steal on the other end. It's just that's where it should have ended at. I'm not. Thank you, Terrence Mann, for getting us the ball, but hey, wide open. If you're not on the goal, and if that nigga like 10 feet from you, get the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? And neither. I mean, if Paul George not like that, then that's why he passed it. But I'm just saying, hey, thank you for this steal. Thank you for the effort on defense, but clear out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? You were open, but if you're not gonna lay the bitch up, I'm not. That's why I go back to knowing your personnel. If you know this nigga ain't finna go dunk that bitch or lay it up, move, get out the way, clear. I got this whole left side. I can live with us missing. I can't live with you not attempting a layup. You know what I'm saying?
You passed that bitch to Nicholas Batum, and he missed that bitch.
That's what I'm saying. He's not even expecting you to pass it, but you don't. My opinion, you don't put Terrence Mann in that predicament, in that situation. Because that's another thing. Like, he's not a playmaker like that. If he was Rondo, we already know Rondo would make the right play, laid the bitch up, or at least make eye contact with, you know what I'm saying, with what's 33? Nicholas Batum, and laid that bitch up. But you know what I'm saying? It's just unfortunate that they either Kawhi or PG didn't get an attempt in, you know, one of the most crucial crunch time parts of the game. And so I just think, you know, it's just they swindled that away, you know, so they let that one get away when they had the opportunity to, you know, say, at least put themselves in a better position to win.
Finally win a home game. Shit. Finally win.
That's neither here or there. That game's over with.
Yeah. So who y'all got? Y'all think that Dallas gonna finish? You said Dallas gonna finish in my. What you got, Cindy?
I got to go into 7, and then I picked the Clippers to go to the second round, so I got the Clippers at 7.
Okay, yeah. Gotta stand by my pick. You right.
I got that.
Clippers at 7. They gonna win tonight. Keep the trend and break the trend on game 7.
Yeah, game 7 in fucking in LA. Oh shit.
Gotta break the trend. Or they got to be dealt with the shit show. But shit, let's we got to every preview. We got to Atlanta, Philly, we got to Milwaukee, BK. Yeah, we just waiting on this one, so we gotta see who get down with this one, get up there with Utah. But shit, let's go to let me get y'all top 3 playoff performance, bro. Up to this point, it can be first round. They didn't have to win. They just performed well. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I would say they didn't perform well if they got slipped. So,
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go Dame. That one time he hit the double OT to go double overtime. Tatum when he had 50, and then who else went nuts? I know 2 off the top of my head for sure. Them 2 stuck out to me. Everything else been kind of so. I know KD had 42 one game, so we can count that one.
So hold on, my bad. It don't gotta be a specific performance. It can just be overall the whole round.
Oh no, I just want to be game by game. I think Tatum had 50. Tatum a dog. Tatum a dog. Dame, we know what Dame gonna do. KD had 42, so that's what I'm gonna go with.
I'm gonna go with my list. Gonna consist of
the young Bulls,
and they actually won for sure. So I'm gonna go no particular order. I'm gonna go Trey for his performance against New York. I'm gonna go Devin Booker for his performances against the Lakers, and I'm gonna go. My last one is either a 3-way tie with KD, averaged 33 in this series. Dame averaged 30 plus in this series, and goddamn Luka. Luka's leading the league in playoffs in playoff points right now with 9 assists. So you averaging 35 and 9.
What about that guy? The wild card.
Who?
Joker.
Yeah. 4-way tie. Because he averaged 33. He averaging, that nigga averaging 33.
Hey, niggas hooping in the first round. No bubble ball. Niggas hooping.
Nigga averaging 33, 10, and 5, bro. Like, damn, but I'm gonna go with consistent winners. Luka ain't won his series yet, so I'm gonna hold off of him. I got Trey. I got Devin Booker because hell, we can talk about the MVP and Chris Paul should got the MVP. If Chris Paul should got the MVP, and we banking on Chris Paul this series, Lakers would beat them in 5. If he was just Chris Paul and his MVP, what he was giving.
Chris Paul that series, he wouldn't have been given the game ball to Devin Booker.
Exactly. And my thing is, bruh, yes, Chris Paul was needed help. We all can agree to that. He was much needed help. But he not the best player on that team, and it proved it last night. It proved it.
Not only did they prove that they could split more minutes between him and Cameron Payne moving forward. If you really
Cameron Payne outplayed Chris Paul this series.
Hey, bro. Hey, look, I'm gonna say
that. Niggas don't want to hear that.
Hey, I'm gonna say this.
We're gonna give Chris Paul the MVP of the entire league. Come on, bro. Like, no.
Hey, I'm gonna say this though. Cameron Payne was a top 15 pick, bro. This nigga was playing with Russ and KD when he was with OKC. He got traded. He had a couple of, like, you know what I'm saying? He had a couple of little bad, like, huh?
He had a little bad stint in Chicago.
Yeah, he had a little bad stint, but that nigga kept booking, bro. But it's just the right fit. Because when he was with OKC, he was doing what he was supposed to do, coming off the bench, scoring, passing. Now he off the bench, and I feel like Monty Williams is a player's coach too, though. That's another thing. He's a player's coach. So he's going.
That brings another point. Let's get to these LA coaches, boy. They cannot coach, bro. Like, why is Frank Vogel have Montrezl Harrell on the bench the whole season? Then on the other side, you got Ty Lue playing Rondo 20 minutes a game, and you brought him in mid-season just for the postseason. Like, what is going on?
Like I said, bro. Mine was a player coach. Frank Vogel ass up out of there. He got that bubble championship. That's an asterisk right now. For a lot of people saying it, got an asterisk on that. Got an asterisk on that championship. So however you want to say that, Ty Lue, I don't know, bro. I don't know, dog.
I wouldn't go that far to say Ty Lue is on the same.
Not bad. He's not bad, but he's tripping right now. Like, he's tripping with himself. Like, what's up, bro? Like, come on now. Like,
Reggie Jackson's playing well right now. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Reggie's playing bad.
He played well in the last game, or like the last 2 games. He's playing well.
Yeah. What? 8 threes? What? Yeah, I think he had 6 threes last game, but then if Reggie Jackson hit 6 threes, that's kind of what you want because it's taking out the ball out of Kawhi and Paul George's hands. But I wouldn't. I mean, yes, Ty Lue probably made some mistakes this series, as all coaches do. But yeah, I wouldn't put him on the level of Frank Vogel, who's like
He's not on the hot seat. No.
And I mean, Frank Vogel is almost like he's not the. I think Jason Kidd. Yeah, so.
Okay. One little side note I put in there: Chauncey and Mark Jackson, bro, they need a job, bro, ASAP. Like,
hey, bro, to be honest with you, bro, I would take Chauncey Billups, Mark Jackson on the Pelicans, bro. Let Van Gundy ass go.
And I seen a little article. They talking about Chauncey in Boston. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind seeing Chauncey in Boston. Especially Brad Stevens got up out of there. They put that heat under his ass.
Because, bro, he
drafted Chauncey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot. Yeah.
I feel like they know, like Boston know Brad Stevens had to go to the upper, bro, because Danny Ainge, he was just talking too much, bro. I think Brad Stevens really might. Brad Stevens coaches the team, so I feel like Brad Stevens know what the team need. Whatever that is, I don't know if they need who they need.
Don't need is Evan fucking Fournier, bro. Like, Danny Ainge just be doing shit, boy. Like, he put a puzzle in front of that boy. He put all types of pieces together, boy. Like,
I don't know what they need or who they need, but I saw something they said, dang.
Bill, they need Bill more than anybody to go over the top. Bill, JB, and Tatum. It's a lot of bucks. It's a lot of bucks.
Somebody said Dame. I don't know how that would work.
Dame too real to go to Boston, bro.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, Is
Nah,
that
nigga.
go somewhere where he got to get it out the mud again or feel obligated to just not be with a group of stars when even though he could and it would be okay? Like, it's just like, I don't know, bro. He got to give, bro. He just got to say, you know what? I got to give myself a bitch chance, bro. He stayed down for 9 to 10 years with the organization, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it's not like that nigga doing some crazy shit. You know, he just trying to fucking win. I just think that Boston would be a good spot, but I don't know if it would be better than Bill. I like Bill. I like the St. Louis connection, him and Tatum guy. I just think that you just have to get another point guard though. Kimber can't play. Fuck it. I like Peyton Pritchard though, but he's not ready. But I like him as a nice guard. He's a nice guard. And yeah, you bring in a solid guard in there. I like it. I like that a lot. As far as my top 3 performers, I'm gonna go Joker. He gonna be one because he been doing it all year. He stepped up into the play for the series. He was the difference. He was the difference at the end of the day. I'm gonna go Trey Denard too for his first series being in MSG and him, doing that the first game. He made a game with shot. You know what I'm saying? And he was able to control it. And he controlled not only the game, but he controlled the crowd the whole series. Like every time the run was coming, he was quieting it down. Like every time it went from 10 to 5, he pushed it back to 9. You know what I'm saying? So he was really like that killer out there that you want to see this quiet in the crowd. And I like to see that, especially in his first series. He did it for once. That was impressive. And shit. The book definitely close. I don't know. I'm gonna give it to Tatum over D Book because D Book had a couple games in there that was fuzzy, like compared to Tatum, because Tatum was 30 plus the whole series, and like I give Tatum credit because we knew that wasn't gonna win, but he still did everything he could out there to get him a chance. You know what I'm saying? He averaged 32. I think he averaged 31 on the series. 30.
Yes. And D Book averaged 29.7, so round that up. That's 32.
No disrespect to D Book, but that's a lot due to that last game. That's all I'm saying. Like he didn't have a stinker, but he had like a 16-point game. And then Tatum was kind of flawless throughout the whole series. And and although he went out, and that's either one. You can choose either one. You can say, hey, look, Tatum went out with a bang, but you can say D Book advanced his team. I'm not taking away from that performance last night because that was super impressive. I believe every word you say. Kobe was out there with him the way he was getting the buck like that.
Facts. Hey, this is my last thing. I was just telling my partners, I was like, Devin Book was Kobe was Devin Book's mentor, bro. He got beat legendary on his wrist, bro. You think he's not gonna try to finish them boys in Staples Centers with both Kobe jerseys sitting there with the Kobe's on, bro?
He was hitting shots when the Lakers was coming back and trying to make a run. He was hitting those shots when the Lakers were down 11, trying to get it to 9 to 8. But he was pushing that bitch back to 13, 15. Like, them hoes were needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was hitting those shots where it was almost where, nah, I'm not finna come back, bro. That's when I was really like, okay, this man is really out here cooking.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
Because LeBron didn't have momentum in the second half, but Devin Booker was hitting them timing shots where it'd be like, nah,
bro. This one, he said Kobe was with him, bro. He probably looked at that tattoo would be legendary, bro. Looked in the rafters, bro. Hey, that boy's some serious, bro. He a superstar in my eye. And then people be like, such and such better than him, bro. Devin Booker, he got his shit out the mud because he ain't walking to no winning situation or nothing like that. That nigga really be getting everything out the mud.
And that's interesting about that because it's like, shit, the way CP came to him was like somebody would have to go to Dame. Like, they kind of shit. It's kind of the same thing. Like they both young dogs. And, I would want to see somebody go play with them. But shit, that's a whole other thing, man. But yeah, D Book, I can't take nothing away from him. Somebody said he's the top shooting guard in the league. That's arguable. It just depends on who you think a shooting guard, who you consider a shooting guard. People be real.
I wouldn't go that far.
Super good. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't either. Although I can't think of this right now, I just can't go. Because I still like Bill too, and we right now we're in the playoffs, so you got to think we're not seeing everybody right now. So you still got to keep together. Like Steph is still Steph, Bill is still Bill. You know, so people gonna have a good game, and you're gonna see a lot of guys flourish. But you know, that don't necessarily mean they're gonna be guys that's not playing right now. So we just gotta keep that in mind for sure, man. But shit, that's all I got for today, man. Shit, we'll come back to y'all sometime later here soon in the future. But shit, we'll give y'all some more content probably on that second round. And shit, what's going on for the second round. By the time we get back, hopefully everybody done played. I think only Milwaukee and Brooklyn play tomorrow. So Atlanta and Philly play Monday. So yeah, I don't know when the other two series will start, but Utah and whoever the Clippers yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Bontroversial, man. Make sure y'all tapping in on everything as far as audio podcasts on all platforms. If you're on YouTube, it's good too. So y'all stay tapped in with us. And check out the next episode. We'll be letting the people know about the raffle win. So definitely let y'all know who won the giveaway. Stay tapped in for that, man. I'm out. Hand over to you guys.
Hey, man, appreciate y'all for taking your time out to listen to us, man. We keep dropping some heat, and hey, just keep on the lookout.
That boy Dre, appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. Follow us on all platforms. Appreciate y'all.
Sure, man.
Video.